everyone will end up as puppets. But just imagine that they are free, because that's what I would do. Okay, we are being supplied. We are still being supplied from here. Supply situation here is pretty dreadful. This is a problem. Trying to find an airbase in this area. One over here. Let's use it. But I think this is too far to make the drops. Yeah, we can actually reach some of these VPs. But I'm gonna bring them closer. Yeah, Canada. Canada will be free too. That's because they start the game as a free nation. So let's do some droppings. Split this into five airplanes, and do some droppings to hasten the Chinese defeat. I'm gonna use three divisions per airplane. Worth 3 points. Another 3. This is risky, but I'm counting on the fact that the Chinese seem to have most of their army abroad, invading Europe. So let's see how this goes. I might end up losing some divisions. This is behind the lines. That's pretty behind the lines, so shouldn't have any problem. But anything can happen. Yeah, I just noticed that we have 40 people. Thanks for letting me know. I can actually see it, but I'm not paying attention to that. I'm trying to keep track of what I'm doing in the game and in the chat. Which can be hard, especially because I'm speaking in not my native language, which adds to the difficulty. Let's see. We are doing some drops. We already dropped over the 3 VPs. They're very near surrendering. Let's see if we have some more paratroopers here that I didn't notice. Yes, we have 1 division left. Usually, when this is better planned, I have some air bases ready to deploy. To be able to pick up the paratrooper divisions very quickly. But you can also build them very quickly, as you can see. Just in case we need them, let's build some more air bases. Deploy. And bring one of these airplanes to grab these troops. While we wait for those air bases to build to be able to rescue these dudes. They're actually not in trouble because we have airplanes to supply them by air. But they are stuck here for a while. Yeah, Mickey Mouse asking me to nuke them. It's probably a good idea. Let's see how many nukes we have. We have almost 5 nukes, so that's an excellent idea. But I think I've lost my strategic bomber in the last episode. Yes, I'm still building them. The Japanese shot down the air wing that bombs Osaka. So I don't have airplanes to do nuking, to do the nuke bombing mission. I don't think so. Multi-rolls can do it. Nope, only ground attack and all the others, and port strike. And naval strike too, I think. Yeah. Fortunately, this is only a game, so you can nuke them and no consequences whatsoever. Just some damaged infrastructure and lost morale for the troops. Okay, we can support from here. Guys are not totally useless after all, while they wait for the air blaze. Okay, let's bring the other guys. Bring them to China. In the meantime, these airplanes are regaining organization, but the infrastructure here is pretty low. So if you want to play this effectively as possible, we should bring these guys to a place where the infrastructure is high. The higher the infrastructure, the less time these guys will need to regain morale. I'm still leaving an airplane here, 5 airplanes here to make sure we'll have fuel. We'll always have fuel here. It's very hard on the supplies. Because airplanes consume lots of supplies. Let's see if I'm gonna build. You're gonna build a strategic bomber, and China is gonna pay for it. Yeah, if it can hasten the defeat, I'm gonna use them. But I don't think that they will last much longer. We'll see. Okay, let's detach. Guys, make sure this attack proceeds. But I guess they need help. That's a VP, I want to take it as soon as possible. These guys have a pretty big range, but not enough. Let's move them to an airbase close by. There are some popping sounds coming from my microphone. Yeah, I have a garbage... Well, it's not garbage, but it's not a good microphone. I need a much better microphone. And this is one of the things that annoys me when I'm recording, is that I'm not happy with my microphone at all. But I've spent lots of money recently to buy a better graphics card and some other stuff for the computer, so that's gonna have to wait. Bring the multi-rolls to bomb these guys. Hopefully these guys will reinforce before these dudes lose their organization. Well, didn't happen. We have more divisions nearby, so attack. Okay, kinda forgot about these guys, didn't I? So, what shall we do with you? I don't think there's much we can do with them, to be honest. We have... everything is going well. We have plenty of divisions. Headquarters thinks it's much stronger. Same thing here. Yeah, because they sent all their divisions to Europe and are being delayed by the GAV, and probably some issues with supplies too. I'm almost certain of it. Yes, as you can see, because our cavalry is in their territory, they have some supplies here. They are lacking supplies, they don't have enough supplies in this province, and they have 0 supplies in this one. So they're having their issues. Let's attach these guys to an army, give it to the AI. Strategic bombers will only be ready in January. I really doubt these guys will be still alive in January. Let's move these dudes to an airfield. Of course I can be wrong, because I've been wrong several times before in this campaign. If you're following the series on YouTube, you know that I made a series of mistakes. And that forced me to withdraw from in Germany at least once. We still held their territory, but I was forced to retreat. This is worth 1 VP. That's worth 1. This one is worth 3. Let's see if we can airborne assault it. Nope, at least not from there. Let's try here. That's farmers. That's from Tibet, former capital of Tibet. Some people often ask me why do I use the reserve mission instead of rebasing, because if I use the reserve mission, the airplanes won't lose organization. If I rebase, each time we rebase airplanes, there we go. We didn't actually need it. 1 VP was enough. Probably the one that I've told the AI to invade. Yes, this one. So that's it for China. Now we have to take care of Siberia. Since China was defeated, Siberia now basically does not have an army. They lost all their divisions, the missionary forces or divisions that were pushing in this Siberian theater. These guys already have surrender progress, but we still need to take at least their capital, but I think we need another 2. We have paratroopers, so let's use them. Yes, almost all the world has freedom, but we still need to conquer Siberia, and since our truce with German America is up, I'm also going to invade them, and that will be it for this series. So let's grab some paratroopers. It's gonna be faster. Bring them to the closest airfield. I am not gonna strategically deploy them, because if the infrastructure is damaged, like I said several times before, they will take even longer to strategically deploy. So let's watch their EPs once again. Is here and infrastructure.